Hey guys,
Hi.
Welcome to See You in Brookhaven, the Brookhaven podcast exclusively on PlayAllDay Extra, where we talk about all things Brookhaven. So far, we've talked about our early days in Brookhaven, our journey as YouTubers, did a Q&A, chatted with our first fan encounter, and discussed what people want added to Brookhaven. Now, let's talk about highs and lows, best and worst, the good, the bad, and the ugly. I'm going to throw out a topic, and we're each going to tell our opinion of the best and worst, or high and low, depending on what it is. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, some of it will be about Brookhaven, some of it will be about our channel.
Okay.
All right, let's get to it. Okay, what do you think is the best lot in Brookhaven to put a house on?
I'm going to have to say the estate or the lake.
South Estate.
South Estate?
North
Also
Estate.
North
North Estate is my favorite.
I like Eagle View. It's
Maybe
kind of
so.
set apart. It's up high. You can be up by yourself. I'm a little bit of an introvert, so being away is kind of appealing to me.
Yeah, okay.
So what is the worst lot in Brookhaven? I don't know the lot number.
Okay, I'm going to have to say lot 11 is boring.
Honestly, I'm gonna have to say any of the boring lots
Yeah.
in the South and Black Hawk.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just South is kind of boring.
I think specifically that one in the corner behind Starbrooks, like that's kind of up against Los Panchos or whatever. It just seems like that would be
I think that's
Boring.
16.
not smelling very good to live there.
Yeah,
If you
exactly.
could smell in Brookhaven. A lot of food smells over there in that corner.
Uh-huh. Okay.
And butted right up against that building. Not my fave.
Yeah.
Okay. Best job for role play.
Okay.
This was an easy answer for me. There's a lot of jobs in Brookhaven.
Oh, there's so much, but I kind of what would be a good one? I mean, doctor role plays are fun.
I'm going to have to say firefighter.
Okay, those are both really good ones. I picked police. For me, that's the one you could always do. You could be guaranteed some sort of action. Anytime we've ever been police, tons of stuff happens.
Yeah.
There's, a lot of great role plays, and it might not be my favorite one to do, but it's one you can guarantee something's going to happen. So it's up there. And like firefighter, doctor, those are both definitely ones you can do a lot with. Those are some of the best for sure. So what is the worst job for role play?
Okay.
There's a lot of jobs.
Let me think. I'm gonna have to think.
Did you not do your research?
Okay. I mean, referee is boring because you can't do anything.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. So I'm going to have to say referee.
Yeah, anything like that no one ever does.
I picked fisherman.
Fisherman.
I didn't know it was a job, but I was looking through the jobs. I saw that and I thought, oh, that would be my nightmare role play. One, I can't really figure out the fishing rod very well when I've tried to use it. Two, I don't care for fishing in real life. Three, there's no fish, so you're not going to catch anything. So,
Unless you're really, really creative.
yeah, I mean, you can get creative and fake it. I'm all for that.
You can bring your friend in and make them the fish if you want.
Yeah.
Okay, now I actually want to do that role play. Not really, I don't want to be a fisherman. Okay.
Referee and fisherman.
Referee and fisherman are two good answers. By the way, if you're watching, you put your answers to these down in the comments. We would love to hear everybody's opinion. This stuff is fun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Best thing about Brookhaven.
Okay. It's a roleplay game, so it's fun.
Okay.
I mean, there's a lot of great things.
Yeah. I mean, that's just.
But if I had to pick one, it would be all the role plays.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I think not just that, but it's so easy to role play there. Like you can go in some role play games and it's kind of difficult, either the way they're set up or their maps are confusing or something. Brookhaven, you go in, things are kind of right there. I like how it's a little more condensed and easy to get around and a lot faster to get around. And the interfaces, how you interact with things, all of that is just really easy to me. I like how it's all done. I like how you can just go walk into a car and be in it. You don't have to push E or any of that. You can just get in. Just the little things like that just make it much better to play for me.
Exactly.
Yeah, well done to the creators. They did a really good job. Now let's talk about the worst thing about Brookhaven.
Okay,
You have one, okay?
So it used to be really creative because they didn't have every single thing, but now
Like items?
yeah, but now they've added every single thing.
Okay.
One thing is when you're trying to do a role play and somebody comes and messes it up every single time. You just can't
Okay.
do that role play.
I don't know that they can really do much about that.
Well, a lot with the changeable buildings.
Oh, the chair. I love the changeable
And then you have to
building.
wait like, what is it?
2 minutes to change it back.
Okay, I just put props over it. That works
Sometimes.
most of the time.
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay. One of my least favorite things about Brookhaven, and this is an extremely small thing because I did think about this a lot and everything I could think of, like that kind of stuff, it's just kind of, part of it. What I don't like is every time I come into the game, my character is extremely short.
I know.
And I have to like ruin my look to get back tall. Why do you make me so short, Brookhaven?
Make us tall. We go in.
All right. What do you think is the best Game Pass to own?
Okay. Best Game Pass Premium.
Yeah, probably premium because you can just do a lot with premium.
Without a doubt, 100% premium is the best. I also would say really close to that, and it's not a Game Pass, it's getting a private server. With those two things alone, I could do so much stuff.
Yeah.
So those are my top picks.
Exactly.
But I think everybody would agree premium is by far the best Game Pass. Okay. What do you think is the best thing added so far this year in Brookhaven?
Okay, this year.
Just this year.
Changeable buildings. I love
Yeah,
the changeable buildings.
yeah.
I agree. There's been a lot of great stuff, but the changeable buildings is just a really cool element. And in that one update, they added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11 new businesses in that one update, which is huge. We love new businesses, so that was kind of overwhelmingly wonderful when we had 11 new ones all at one time.
Yeah.
So what do you think is the worst thing added to Brookhaven this year?
This year?
Just this year in 2023. You got nothing? I felt like I had to come up with an answer, so I did.
The faces, like the new faces.
Yeah, because you don't have that, do you? You don't have faces
No,
unlocked? Yeah, so that was useless to you.
Yeah, also like cars, I already have some favorite cars, so
cars.
I'm probably not going to use any of those cars.
The only thing I could come up with was all the stuff for guns.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I know that the guns are part of the game. I personally don't want to glamorize guns too much, so that would be one thing. If they didn't have, it wouldn't hurt my feelings, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, our last Brookhaven related one. Best idea for the future of Brookhaven that people suggested in our last podcast.
Okay.
There's a lot of really good ones. You guys had amazing ideas.
Wait, what's mine the bet?
You can pick your own idea.
Okay.
I mean, if you thought of it, you must want it.
I like the idea of like a jump park.
Okay.
I like the idea.
That's fun.
Yeah, either a jump park or the bet.
Okay. I like my idea of the empty businesses that you can make your own changeable business, where you could go in and claim a business location and make your business, just like the changeable buildings, you would have maybe 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever, choices to choose from, and you start your business. You can open it, close it, lock it, unlock it, set your own hours. You rule the business. I love that idea. Okay, so now, what's the worst idea for the future of Brookhaven?
The worst idea that's being said?
I mean, we don't have to limit it to that.
Okay, so
I can't pick at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I got an answer that I know you guys will all agree with. The worst idea is taking anything else away. Don't take anything else away. Anything that's going to take something away, don't do it.
Yeah.
Now we're going to move on into the more play all day centric stuff. What do you think? Jump right in here. What do you think is the best role play we've ever done?
Okay, that's easy.
Okay.
We probably.
Okay. You know how I said the best roleplay job in Brookhaven is
Yes.
the doctor? I love the doctor roleplay we recently did.
The one we just did here on Play All Day Extra, Doctors and Nurses. That was a really good one. I really love that too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what is your answer?
I have to say Reapers because there's a lot of people doing
Oh
it.
yeah, Reapers.
Reapers will always be special because there were so many people involved in it, and we just laughed so much. We spent like an hour, 2 hours doing it. It was just very rare role play. It will always stand out. Agreed. So, what about worst role play we've ever done? Do you have any opinions
Maybe
on that?
like one of our first role plays we ever did. Like I watched the Doctor one, the old Doctor one. It was long. A lot of
Well,
nothing
yeah,
in
back
it.
then we weren't editing them because we were just kind of mostly just filming the whole experience for ourselves. So we didn't really try to cut out too much.
Yeah, I guess some of our older ones that just had a lot of nothing and stuff since we were just doing it for ourselves.
I can agree with that. I also don't really like any of the ones I did without you guys. For a while there, not last summer, but the last summer, 2021. In the summer, you guys were like doing things with your friends and stuff, and I felt like we still needed to be putting out videos, so I would just go in by myself and play. And I did have a lot of really fun role plays and good ones, but I just don't like looking back and saying, well, they weren't in that with me.
The funny thing
So I don't do that
A
anymore.
lot of the ones that I'm not in, I really like. So the camping nightmare one.
Yes.
That is one of my favorite ones.
But
ever.
we're not in it.
And we're not even in it.
Okay, maybe it's not as bad. I don't know. I just want to, it's just me in there. It feels weird.
Yeah.
So I prefer it when it's the three of us together. Okay, so what about the best series we've ever done? We've done a lot of series.
Okay, I really like the Stalker series.
The Stalker series?
I watched that like 2 or 3 times.
That's
this
definitely
year.
one of them. Oh, wow.
All of them are so good though.
Okay, well, what do you pick?
Can I say all of them?
No, you have to pick one. Just pick one. Because I do agree I love them all and could pick any of them, but you just got to
You
pick one.
choose first.
Yes, I choose Brookhaven's Next Top Criminal.
Oh
I love
I just
that one. I
forgot
love
about
everything
Yes,
about it.
yes.
Brookhaven's Next Top Criminal is
Yeah.
the best one.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I love that. So what about the worst series we've ever done? I don't think there's any that are bad. I would watch any of them, but I do have an answer.
What?
I say Brookhaven's Next Top YouTuber because
But it was so fun.
I know.
Yeah.
Nobody watched it, and I actually thought about, I was watering the flowers outside today, and I had an idea of going back and revisiting that and like kind of explaining different elements of it, just like re-examining it. I'll just do it. You'll see. It'll be great.
Okay,
But,
it's an amazing series.
Yeah,
Go watch
nobody
it.
really watched it, and we didn't finish it. So I would say if I had to pick a worst, it would be that one, even though it's really good.
Yeah, you should
I
watch it.
I was gonna say that Brookhaven's Next Top Model. I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
It.
I don't know.
It's
Like, it's
amazing.
still good, but just
The
like,
second
Okay,
one
good.
was better. Than the
the
first
Really?
one.
Okay. I like the first one with Natasha
I like
and her
the
haircut.
second one because the first one.
I mean, I think they were both good.
I don't know. Always
I don't
first,
accept this answer.
Always the first seasons of something is always the best.
Except for Brookhaven's Next Top Model. I think I just like
Different opinions.
Yeah,
That's
honestly,
amazing.
in Brookhaven's Next Top Model, I think
Okay. Oh well.
both of them are okay. I like
They're
the
both
second-
good.
Yeah.
All right. So, what do you think is the best live stream we've ever done?
Okay, the first one, the Easter one.
Yes, the first
I'm
one.
very excited.
Always.
I have
the
a different
first.
answer.
Really?
Yeah, this is shocking. I know because the first one was so good. I really loved the one we did the night of the mayor election results when I was Inga Scoop the whole time. I just
Oh.
thought it actually went really well. I thought. and I had a blast doing that one. That one was really fun. The first one also was really good. The live streams. Well, we'll talk about the live streams in a minute. Let's talk about what do you think our worst live stream was?
Okay. It's like, I forgot, I think it's the third.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, which one?
One of them where we just like, it wasn't, I think it was the Truth or Dare one. Like, it was good, but it like, until a certain point.
Okay.
Yeah, and also, I don't know, in our second one, I feel like nothing really happened.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. It's actually two. The two that dealt with everything after Hop 3 was Oofed, which would be the dinner party and the trial.
I did not like that.
Just because things just got way too chaotic and out of hand and crazy, and there were just too many people saying too many things. I could not keep up. And when I get overwhelmed, I like shut down. So I just couldn't roll with those as well as I wanted to. I absolutely loved the ideas for both of them, the dinner party and the trial. But everybody just had so many ideas and things they wanted to say and do that it was just kind of a mess.
Yeah.
So those would be our low points of live streams. So since we're on that subject of the Hop 3 stuff and the mayor stuff, what was the best part to you about the mayor election?
Okay. I like some of the mayor ads.
Yeah, some.
Okay. I like that it was actually this whole mayor election that inspired us to do PlayAllDay Extra.
Yeah.
Just that kind of, this group of people wanting to do stuff that maybe the rest of our viewers wouldn't be into. I thought, well, if we had a place for that where we could just do stuff like this all the time without, worrying about alienating some of our viewers, then it would be perfect. So that's what inspired PlayAllDay Extra. So that's my favorite thing about the mayor election. What was the worst part of the mayor election to you?
Okay. I don't like how people got mad.
Yeah, I didn't like anybody getting their feelings hurt in any way. You had people who wanted to run when we already had so many people that we couldn't fit more people in. I hated that. I didn't like people maybe getting their feelings hurt by other people's campaigns or how they were doing it. And then the results, I felt bad for the people that did not win. But
yeah,
I mean, it is what you sign up for when you run for a position like that. So
yeah,
I made peace with it, but I don't want to run another election again.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Okay. So wait, I forgot. We were going to talk more about the live streams. What's your favorite part about doing live streams?
Okay, my favorite part. Okay. I don't know, it's just like when we do fun things, I don't know.
Yeah,
fun things.
having fun in it.
Like when you never know what can happen, but it's good things.
Yeah.
So obviously the worst part is the same for me, the chaos, because you never know what can happen and it can be bad. So yeah, if people want to come in to troll, it's kind of weird because why are you spending your time trolling? Go do something else that you can get more out of. So that's kind of weird. But what do you think are the best times we've had? Like, you had the time period before we started our channel. You have the time period, those couple months after we started our channel, before our crime spree thing. And we have after that. We have after we took our break and came back.
I feel like
the PlayAllDay
Extra good.
Right now?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you think? You don't have a favorite period of time?
I mean, now.
You like
now? Now it's good. Guess PlayAllDay Extra.
Okay, I like any time period where we're playing. Like, we have multiple nights of really great, fun role plays. We did that like back around when we did Reapers, for example. We had like a week there where every night we were going in and having these great role plays, and it was so much fun. And then also, probably right before the mayor election, we kind of had that same vibe.
Yeah.
So those are my best times. But I really think everything since we came back from our last break has been
amazing.
Yeah, really good. So yeah, I gotta say also now is really good. We've kind of figured out a good way to balance everything. If you saw our behind the scenes planning video, we kind of touched on all that, how we're trying to organize our planning a little bit better. And it just makes the whole process more fun, I think. Because now we're juggling 2 channels. It's kind of a lot. But
yeah, and that's why on my channel I schedule videos for like a week or 2. So it feels like I'm doing nothing, but really I upload.
Yeah, you kind of do all the work in a chunk, and then you have a lot of free time. Yeah, that's what we try to do. But I don't know. It seems like there's always something coming up. I know that's the intent, but we haven't mastered it yet. But we're working towards it. We're trying. We'll get there. So what else? Anything else to say?
No, I don't think so.
I really love having Play All Day Extra in addition to Play All Day. So stay tuned to both. We've got a lot of fun things planned for both channels. So stay tuned.
Yeah.
We appreciate your support, and we will see you in Brookhaven. I picked fisherman.
Fisherman.
I didn't know it was a job, but I was looking through the jobs and I saw that. Okay, now we need the thumbnail.
I'll be good.
The title's the good, the bad, and the ugly. So we need one of us to be good, one of us to be bad, and one of us to be ugly.
Or we do thumbs down and thumbs up.
You guys are the good and bad, and I'm the ugly?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Cool. Okay, so y'all kind of have to get are you doing the thumbs down?
I guess.
Okay, do it. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Whenever you do that face, I can't.
Don't, just look at yourself and be bad.
No, then I won't be looking at the camera.
I don't care. Look at yourself. So, who do you think is our best viewer, and who do you think is our worst viewer?
Oh, I'm not gonna say. I know our worst viewer.
You have an idea for our worst viewer? What? Do you actually? Are you serious? Or are you joking?
Okay, good.